Prepare for a thrilling journey as we delve into the realm of game-changing features. Today we're not just discussing any one feature, but rather 5 pivotal ones that could drastically improve the game's quality of life. But hold onto your seat because there's a twist. One of these features isn't new. In fact, it was part of the game in 2015 and subsequently removed in 2016, and its absence has been felt ever since. It's a true game changer. So prepare to embark on an adventure as we discuss lesser known features and reveal the mystery feature that would enhance the player experience. Welcome back to the channel where we dive into the world of Star Citizen, a game that can arguably turn neighbors into mortal enemies, estrange families, and even make mortal enemies friends. It's clear everyone has an opinion on what this ambitious game is and what it should be, but we all know that there are a ton of features that we want and a ton that we still need. Imagine a universe where you can explore thousands of different locations on 4 different planets and 12 different moons, each with its own unique charm. That's what we have in Star Citizen. Navigation coordinates are often a very overlooked and rarely discussed feature that could give us the ability to find caves, derelict settlements, and even ships. Right now there are hundreds, maybe even thousands of locations littered throughout Stanton, but there is a catch. Many of these locations are not marked on the star map, leaving many to wonder, how do I find these unmarked locations? Sure, there are third-party websites where you can look up locations on each planet or moon, and they show you a step-by-step guide on how to get there. But trust me when I say, these steps can sometimes make you feel like you're in a pitch-black room trying to find the keys you dropped, sort through and find the key by feel, then trying to find a doorknob, then trying to get the darn key in the hole, and then, well, you get the idea. What I'm trying to say is that implementing a system that allows us to type in coordinates and set a waypoint would enable every player to witness the verse in its full potential, allowing all of us to see each unique location that has been delicately crafted and placed throughout this incredibly detailed and beautiful game. And what if instead seeing all of the quantum markers on our HUD, we were given a dedicated page we can switch to and select the locations we want to jump to? I honestly believe that they could make this feature similar to what Elite Dangerous uses for locations within a system. Also, is anyone else hoping that they add the compass on the HUD for the next patch? If you're looking to keep up to date with the latest news and updates on patch notes, upcoming features, and leaks from CIG and Evocati, then be sure to subscribe for more and click the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Picture this. You're alone in the vast uncharted universe of Star Citizen, armed with nothing but a pistol and a scanning tool. Your palms sweaty as you scan the environment, atmosphere, and even scan for life signs. The device in your hand is your lifeline, but it also makes you vulnerable. What secrets are hiding in the nearby cargo containers and loot boxes? Could scanning nearby structures or location markers reveal a lurking danger, or perhaps a building to provide temporary shelter as you wait for rescue? When PES was introduced in Star Citizen, I found myself in a heart-stopping predicament where I crashed my Vanguard, spiraling into a gentle demise of soft death, and leaving me marooned a daunting 5 clicks from the nearest landing zone. I knew salvation lay ahead, but the exact location was shrouded in mystery. With no other choice, I embarked on a desperate journey on foot, guided only by my instinct and the faint hope of spotting the landing pad. After a grueling 30-minute odyssey, the harsh reality set in and I was defeated. Not by an enemy, but by the unrelenting grip of dehydration. It was incredible to see how amazing the potential of survival in the game really shined through in this moment, but was also quickly disheartening when I realized that having a simple scanning tool that can find nearby beacons, locations, or cargo would be easily one of the most beneficial features that would make gameplay vastly better than what it is currently. The current state of Hangars is often a source of many long, drawn-out rants that I and many others have been a part of for some time now. With some ships feeling too big for their hangar, essentially making you feel the need to think small, as if you're squeezing into your car because some thoughtless individual decided to park way too close to you. Yeah, I've been there too. It can often be daunting to try to fit a reclaimer or 890 jump inside of the hangars we have now, and with the lack of a key feature back in 2016, it makes it even more difficult. By increasing the size of hangars, they become spacious enough to give our ships the breathing room they deserve. No more worries about smacking into the walls or the outer edges of the hangar. And what if we had a system that could rotate the ship on a landing pad, making egress from horizontal hangars a breeze? No longer would we have to back into or out of these hangars. While this problem is a very mild one, it still exists and it would still increase the quality of life within this game. And I for one believe that this is a feature that CIG really needs to focus on and get into a better place. In the vast universe of Star Citizen, there once existed a feature that was as intriguing as it was practical. A landing HUD that displayed your ship's alignment to the landing pad. This gem of a feature, introduced in 2015, was a beacon of guidance for players navigating the intricate process of landing. But then in 2016, it vanished, leaving players in a lurch. The absence of this feature has since transformed the landing experience into a daunting challenge, often leading to frustration among players. This once seamless process now requires a shift to third-person view, a workaround that feels more like a compromise than a solution. It becomes tiresome and breaks immersion to have to switch views to land in your hangar, taking away from the spirit of the game. But why was this invaluable feature suddenly removed? What led to the decision that has since impacted the gameplay experience so significantly? And more importantly, why hasn't a new system taken its place? These questions have puzzled players and fans alike, and likely weren't discussed in broad detail. But with the UI at the time showing its age and discontinued Flash technology, many UI features had to be updated, and sadly, the landing UI just wasn't on the list to be updated as of yet, and its absence has been felt within the community. Envision a future where landing radar is a reality, a feature that provides a holographic display of the terrain beneath your ship and guides your alignment to landing pads, giving you visual indicators assisting your approach to your hangar, a terrain-following radar facilitating landing on diverse surfaces like platforms, planets, asteroids, and vertical hangars. And what if it could detect obstacles near or beneath our ships? This innovative feature could eliminate the frustrating experience of clipping the hangar bay's edge, transforming landing into a truly enjoyable part of the game. Now wouldn't that be a game changer? While I couldn't find any information on when this feature would be added or even if they're working on this feature, I can only wait and hope that this is something that they focus on as soon as possible. For ages now, we have all craved a stable and high-performing server, and yes, we've made significant strides. The dreaded 30K errors and unexpected crashes are becoming a thing of the past, but we're not there yet. We want Star Citizen to be pushed into a realm of unparalleled gameplay experience. Players also want CIG to square up against those bugs that have been spoiling our game sessions. We want to say goodbye to interruptions and hello to seamless, exhilarating gameplay. The introduction of these new features is set to address a multitude of issues with server performance and stability that have been plaguing our gaming experience by increasing server FPS, player capacity, and adding one day the capability to have ships instanced to save on performance. It could truly make all of the difference once implemented. With CIG shifting its focus from Squadron 42 to Star Citizen and heavily focusing on bug fixes and adding new features, I believe that we can expect an improvement in gameplay. If the developers can pull off this monumental feat, we can perhaps finally prepare to have a smoother and more immersive gaming journey as we step into this exciting new era of Star Citizen. And those 5 features are just the start. It's been a long road to get where we are today, and there have been many features that were removed due to outdated technology when CIG made its switch to the new Star engine. These are some of the biggest quality of life improvements I would love to see get added to the game as quickly as possible, and while there are honestly a lot of features I could put on the list, a majority of those features have been talked about every year. Smaller features like these could possibly be added in a timely manner that would begin increasing the enjoyment we get from this game even during its ongoing development phase. Less focus on ships and more on gameplay features that will enhance the experience as we await the release of this truly exciting and ambitious game. But what are your thoughts on all of these? Are there lesser known, more important features that you would like to see? Let me know in the comments below, and if you liked this video, consider joining the community and subscribe for more great Star Citizen content. And if you want to get more information on upcoming features like base building, then check out this video. As always, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Havoc out.